According to a new rule, if a player kneels on the field during the anthem, the team will be fined by the league. However, players who don't want to participate will be allowed to stay in the locker room during the national anthem.
Now, this new policy is a response to the white-hot political debate that flared up last year after President Trump criticized players for taking a knee.
Team 12's Joe Dana verifies for us tonight whether this new policy could be a violation of a player's constitutional right to free speech. Joe?
Some say players have a legal right to peacefully protest in football stadiums by kneeling because the Constitution guarantees freedom of speech. But like most constitutional rights, there are limits. Where does an NFL player's right to free speech end and his obligation to his employer begin? The NFL's new policy fines teams whose players openly kneel during the anthem and even allows teams to fine players. Refusing to stand for the anthem has been tested in court. The 1943 landmark Supreme Court case, West Virginia State Board of Ed versus Barnett, made it clear public institutions like schools cannot force students to stand for the pledge. But NFL franchises are companies, not government institutions. And constitutional experts agree the league's decision to penalize teams for a player's refusal to stand would be about labor relations agreements and contracts.
The NFL is not bound by the First Amendment. The First Amendment only applies to the government, state, federal, local.
So 12 News can verify the kneeling issue is not a constitutional issue. One exception, say some scholars, might have to do with the fact many stadiums are funded by taxpayers. A player or team could argue the game is not strictly a private enterprise. Now, the NFL Players Union has made it clear they're not happy with this decision. They say it was made without their input. They are weighing their legal options. The Arizona Cardinals haven't announced whether they would fine their players. Back to you guys.
All right, Joe, thanks.